This is Supernova DX, and I'm going to bring you a tutorial on how to make this thing. It's basically a circuit that makes it so that if you have like an obstacle course or something and you need someone to have 2 tries, then on the first try they'll go and nothing will happen. Second try they'll go and that door will open. Third time they'll go and it'll reset itself. And you can make it go as set it as many tries as you want. And I'll show you how to make it. Okay. So we'll start out with the stone pressure plate there. And then basically you'll just take some redstone and go 1 and then put a block down here. This can all be underground, but for the purpose of laziness I'm not going to. And then what you do is put that like this, so that since it's a pressure plate it'll be on for longer. Like the electricity will be on, the redstone will be on for longer than you want it to, and so you just use this to kind of shorten the amount of time that it's on, so that it cuts off the circuit even when you're standing on it. And then basically we'll just bring it up a few so that we have this. Okay, so now that you have this, the first thing that you're going to connect this to, let's just shorten it just a teeny bit, just put this here, and the first thing that you're going to connect it to is make 4 like this, and then put down redstone repeaters around the circle like that, so that when you stand on this, it starts an infinite loop. And then basically just put this here, and then we'll just connect this to some redstone so that it stays on. This is going to be part of our resetting thing. So now what you do is you make another one, make sure that it's 1 to the left, or I don't know, whatever. It's like, make sure this one leaves some extra room like this. Oops. So that it's like this, and then you just connect them all together the exact same way that you did before. And then remember to not put it there, because that's going to be moved in there. And then what you're going to do from here is, you don't necessarily have to do this, but just for the purpose of saving time, I'm just going to do this. Just because I did it the exact same way over there, so I'm just going to do it the same way over here, so that you have this. What you're going to do is, on this 4, you want to just put this here, and then bring this over here and connect it to, and then connect it to this. And I have to save time because I only have 10 minutes, which is the limit. And then, so now let me just show you how it works. Now, I step on this once, that first thing turns on. Step on it a second time, that second one turns on. And then what this allows you to do is, to connect this to a door that could be right here, so that it can turn on now, or it should. Let's see what happens when I do this. So that the door will turn on. There. So the door will open. And then now what we have to do now is make the resetting switch, which is basically coming over here, making a reverse switch, which is just this, and then putting some redstone here, and then skipping 1 block and putting 3 down, 1 on this top left, top right, and in the center, and then just put redstone in the center, and now you have an NAN gate, which basically just makes it so that when you have 2 circuits that are on, connecting to both sides, then it'll turn on. Just put 2 here, and I don't know why, but you need to extend this, like put 2 out and make them both the top level, and then just take this, yeah, that's fine, take this over here and then connect it to that, and then there you go. So now you step on. First time, nothing happens. Second time, door opens. Third time, that happens. And so basically when it resets, it's basically, that's what this is for. So it pulls this back, which closes this circuit, which closes this circuit, which pulls this back. Or no, it pulls that back, closes this circuit, which pulls that back, which closes this circuit, which resets everything. So it's quite cool. I'm pretty sure you can use the system for other things. Yeah. Okay, well, this has been Supernova DX, and this is my 2 tries tutorial, and I guess I'll see you guys next time.